What say you now? The door is opening on your vigil, and I'm in my usual way. I'll save my breath, knowing what you're wanting me to say. I only love you when I'm down, and you say that midnight opens its arms for me, leaving you alone. And then I fly so far away until the light blurs my vision, and I have nowhere to roam. I only love you when I'm down. And I only love you when I'm down. I'm only near you when I'm gone. And one thing for you to keep in mind, you know, is I'm down all the time, all the time. Hey, I'm Gravity Groove. This is Not Safe for Work Magic. That is one of my favorite sad blues songs, a neo blues classic by Chris Cornell. Rest in peace. Today, we're going to be drafting one more time, maybe more than one more time, because I basically decided every time I get to 3 wins, when I get at least 1,000 gems in 2 or 3 packs, so that's good enough to say let's free roll it again, and hopefully. Man, that was supposed to clear my throat. It did not. Hopefully, we're going to get another 3+. There are a lot of archetypes we haven't tried. We haven't seen white black humans, which is supposed to be pretty fun. I haven't got a dedicated mutate deck yet. I played green red garbage twice, and then I played blue red. I believe was my last. I haven't gone for big splashy garbage either. Well, this definitely bodes well if we want to go for humans, right? This seems like a bomb if we're going white black humans. What would we want to get back in this pack? The Vulpikeed is fine. That's not going to cycle. That's not going to come back around to us. The Wolverine is also fine. I think this deck generally wants to be white black, but we're not gonna dedicate the whole deck to just this one. If it comes to us, it comes to us. Farfinder gives us a lot of options here. I don't know if anything's better than Farfinder. Chittering Harvester goes in our colors, but Farfinder is Farfinder, you know? It's a solid B. I feel like this keeps us nice and open. Skull Prophet's pretty decent, but so is Healer. Dark Bargain, Deadweight, all good cards. Deadweight or Skull Prophet. Let's cut into white a little bit. Is this playable? Lockdown. It is considered not playable. Okay. Blade Banish or Blitz Leech. Woof. Those are both great. Blitz is considered a B. Blade Banish considered a C. So if that comes back around, we'll take it happily. Recognizance Mission, also fairly good. Considered a B-. There's another Farfinder as well. What's the best card in this pack? Humble Naturalist or Mystic Subdual. We could be 3 colors with a Farfinder if we get a little more fixing. Maybe we should have taken that second Farfinder, but Bliss Leech is pretty nuts. This is one of the better cards in green. And it leaves us the option to go into the more splashy things. We've got 2 good fixers here already. None of this looks particularly compelling. There's another healer and there's a Mutual Destruction. Mutual Destruction is C+, healer is C+. If we are in humans, keep cutting white, right? Trumpeting Gnar is potentially very powerful if you end up in Mutate, but I don't feel like we're going to. I guess Bushmeat Poacher is a decent human. Flourishing Fox getting this late is strange. Quite strange. The Tiger here is also crazy. Fox is a C+, Tiger even slightly higher than that. Okay. Sure seems like we're in humans. We have passed multiple Mutual Destructions, which is unfortunate, but we've wanted these sort of key piece humans more. It's another Tiger. White definitely feeling pretty opened. It's a pretty late Dark Bargain. It's a Cycler. Slither Wisp, and we just got the Dismal Backwater. We're probably not going to have enough flashcards for that to matter. Valiant Rescuer. We currently have 3 cyclers. Could be good. What do they rate the Rescuer? Valiant. C+. There's another Farfinder. I think I'm fine with taking that. Song of Creation, and not in any of our colors. Well, we're not needing that. Call of the Death Dwellers seems decent in humans. Another healer. Perimeter Sergeant, another far... Holy shit with the Farfinders. This is, we can be any color we want? Is that... I don't know if we need a third one. The Farfinders definitely make Mutual Destruction more valuable. What about Call, though? That's considered pretty low. Well, Hemophash seems decent. Yet another Farfinder. This is getting weird. This is getting spooky. Hemophash, C+. Farfinder still a B. Can't believe we could have had 5 Farfinders at this point, and I just don't know what I'm doing with them. Grim Dancer seems pretty cool here. So with 3 Farfinders, we're really looking for something powerful that's like splash worthy to come our way. What the fuck? What the fuck? Potential 6 Farfinders. These packs are wacky, man. Should have had 6 Farfinders. Well, we have 2 removal on a body. Seems good. 1 sack a Farfinder, kill a thing. Some weenie control / cycling. I feel like we got a decent balance so far here. You can just take the dead weight, right? Mentor seems pretty great here. Man, I want everything in this pack. I want the officer too. I have to assume it's the Deadeye, right? Deadeye, B, Marshall, C. How's our curve looking? 4, 4. Yeah, that's a good choice. Another Suffering Fumes. Do we want a trick? Yeah, take the Suffering Fumes. Cycling's pretty high upside, you know? And this is arguably a better trick. Yeah, I mean, I believe these things were very, very opened. We need more 2-drops. That seems fine. Cool. We haven't got anything exciting to splash with our Farfinders. Menace Dinosaur. We only have one other creature with Menace at the moment. Jubilant Skybonder. Just okay. What about the Heron? Is Heron worth splashing an island for? It's a B. Raptor much lower. More than one of the same mana symbol in its cost? Strange. Avian Oddity seems okay. Although Checkpoint Officer is great. Yeah, Checkpoint's always a B. Would like a little more removal here, obviously. Another Heron could be good. If blue is going to be our splash color, then Heron seems like a good card for us. Capture Sphere. Capture Sphere seems okay. We don't want any more 5s, I think. So probably just Glider here. Nothing of any really real value to us at all here. Nothing but Herons now, huh? Don't really need any more 4s either. I wonder what Light of Hope is worth. Considered pretty low. Hey, we got one payoff. Although I don't think we have any legendary humans. I assume that's better than Bliss Leech, but it seems kind of hard to tell, honestly. None of these seem playable. Avian Oddity came back around. Checkpoint Officer came back around. That's confounding. So this will be interesting. I haven't tried this archetype before, so I really have no clue how it's going to go. I got all those Farfinders early, and nothing really powerful jumped out and lined up just right. So I'm feeling fairly uncertain on that axis. We can probably go down to 16 lands, though, due to the 3 Farfinders. Don't even know if we want one of those in. I guess there are a decent amount of powerful enchantments, and we did get blown out repeatedly by that Simic enchantment. Don't believe we have any. Oh, no, that's not even legendary. Shit. That's disappointing. So We the Beatdown. We the Beatdown. This is too many 1-drops though, isn't it? We did not end up with like any rares this time. Our last couple games we ended up with just tons of rares, like 6 or 7. We ended up in like all uncommons this time. Okay. Well, at least that didn't happen while we were drafted. Resume. Build my deck, please. Oh, for... Okay. What are we cutting here? Couple 3s. What do we have for kill? 1-ish, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5-ish. We did not get removal, which is going to be tough for this, because this archetype seems like it's kind of dependent on removal. So our plan B is tapping and hitting the air. Seems like a decent trick we probably want in. At least one of them. I'm less excited by the cost of that. If that was 2 mana, it seems like it would be better, but 3 seems steep. How many humans do we have? 10? We keep the vigilant creature over the saber-tooths because we have a mentor, I assume. Eight 2-drops, 6 2-drops. I guess we didn't really end up with enough things to trigger this. Maybe the blue splash isn't really worth much. This just ends up being a flyer without enough mutate enablers. Maybe all we're splashing is the capture sphere. This is strictly the better 3/4 flyer for us. Yeah, I suppose those picks weren't particularly helpful, huh? 16 land, 3 Farfinders. I do think we need to make one more cut. I just can't for the life of me see what it is. Huh. We sure are the beatdown deck, aren't we? Suppose if we're not splashing that much. Fucking Jesus, what the fuck? Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ, I wasn't even disconnected from the internet. Your server is just a bag of dicks. Fucking hell, can I build the fucking deck? Haven't even started playing yet, and I'm tilted already. Vomit. I guess the Dismal Backwater's fine, huh? What the hell else did I cut? One more creature? Wasn't that a 2-drop? I was thinking you're cutting a Farfinder. Can't really cut a Farfinder if I'm at 16 land, though. I cut the trick. Cut the bargain. Yeah, I suppose we have Bushmeat Poacher to potentially draw some cards because our creatures get too small. This does not feel particularly powerful, but maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not usually a person who drafts aggro decks. It's not really my speciality. Mid-range is usually what I aim for. We didn't get a single pacifism, which is kind of ridiculous considering how open white seemed. We've got a turn 2, and we need to draw some good stuff here to get going. It's not a very aggressive turn 2. Yeah, we're killing that right away. So we've got Tiger next turn. Looks like we're getting Prophesied. Hoping we don't immediately get rock rumbled here. Okay, well, I mean, that's good, right? Is this guy really mono red, or is he just drawn real bad? Cool. He's really mono red. I assume our opponent's dead. Alright, well, I mean, that was a good first showing. Our opponent wasn't doing anything super powerful, and we had like one of our very few removal spells to get their 2/2. That worked reasonably well. Hoping we can draw a 2-drop here. But we have literal all our colors, so let's go for it. I don't think you can afford to fish for better draws in draft as aggressively as you can in Constructed, especially not best of one. You just kind of gotta hope. And be let down, of course. So depending on what they cast here, we may Farfinder, so we have something to feed Mutual Destruction to. Because we have Keen Sight Mentor, we probably just cast the Sergeant. And hope to mentor it. Oh, non-human. Oops, I should have cast the Glider. Okay. Well, we can Farfinder, grab a Swamp, and then sack the Farfinder to kill something if we have to. Our opponent also got all 3 colors in 3 turns, so we're definitely not in a mana screw battle today. So I don't think that's worth killing. Don't think that's worth killing. Is trading fine? Trading might be fine. Oh, okay. Maybe it is worth killing. If he values it that much, then it's probably worth killing. One man away from Leech. Hopefully we'll get a good target for that soon. Do you want to save this to mutate something? I don't think so. Also, this is a non-human for us to put a counter on with the Mentor. Hoping for a 6th mana here, but we don't absolutely need it. Oh, that's only 2. Green one's 3 to do that, isn't it? Tiger seems fine. We'll just go Big Tiger. Okay. Or not. Oh, I was reading this wrong. When it enters, it gives a human a buff. I thought when humans entered, it buffed. Now I know. Yeah, I kind of have to block that if he has an answer. Shit. He's got better cards than us. Really need a land here to be able to get back into this. That's not a land. That's not a land. Got a fight card. Probably going to kill the Keen Sight Mentor. Gain 8. We might just be dead here by not hitting the land, huh? So we're hoping to have a fight effect so that we can interrupt it. Frenzied Raptor is surprisingly good. It was really good when we played it. It's really powerfully statted for what it is. So we let that happen, and then this strips all counters. That way we kill both. I know your gut is to intervene when this sort of thing happens, but in this case it's better to just let it be mutated. Got a lot of lifelink in this deck, huh? So we still only have one vigilant creature, which is fine. Got a lot of fun ways to spend our mana. The Mentor itself is not vigilant. That's disappointing. So we're hoping he blocks the 2/3 here. I think we may have turned the corner here. I'm not 100% positive, but it feels like we're turning the corner here. I believe we still have a couple Tigers of our own. That ought to do it. So our splash cards were actually instrumental to getting the victory there. The Capture Sphere and the Heron proved to be what we needed to punch through. Flying is always a reasonable game plan if you don't have another more reasonable game plan. Do we want... No, we probably don't want an additional one. They are quite expensive. Maybe we do, though. I mean, we can mutate it onto one of our weenie dudes. Maybe we do. What would we cut? Yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep try running it the way it is. If we keep seeing the Heron overperform, we're going to have to find a place to stick him in there. Looks pretty good. Kill on one. Creature, 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 creature. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We always want to kill that thing when we can. It's a very powerful enabler. Looks like we be ramping, chat. Don't really know what their deck is doing yet, so I'm hesitant to name odd or even at this point. I want to save this for a little later. I believe most of the removal in this is even, though. Blood Curdle is 3 and a black. Heartless is 1 and a black. It would be ideal to get a Farfinder here, because he's probably going to mutate something big and we're going to have to blow it up. Having something worthless to blow up would be great. This uses a lot of mana. I'm expecting we could get bombed out. Yeah. As I was saying, so you may cast Mutate from your graveyard forever. Okay. So I guess we're just leaving mana up to tap it for the rest of time. So that's 5 mana. Yeah. Here's removal for 1. I want to make sure I can tap it down no matter what. I think it's pretty gross. This spell has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash? I did not know that. That's some weird ass extra text, huh? So now Mutual Destruction has Flash. Well, that's a blowout. Can't play around rares, chat. Can't play around rares. Kind of screwed either way here. Like, if we pick even, we're protected from their removal. If we pick odd, we're protected from the Space Godzilla, but either way, we're screwed. Now we've got Capture Sphere, which would be great if we had a blue source. If we draw a blue source next turn, we have a chance to still be in this. Well, we've got one more turn to try. Man, fucking Extinction Event. I mean, it's good to know that the one we lost was to a bomb that we couldn't possibly foresee. It speaks well to the deck's ability. We block and we go to 1. Gosh, never lucky. I guess we can block it. Oh, it's got trample. Sure, trample me. Well, we tried. We tried our best. Can't beat Extinction Event. Can't play with the expectation that we're going to get blown out by a rare like that. This isn't constructed. You can't play around their Shatter the Sky. Sad, sad. Okay. We haven't been seeing these Farfinders, but I'm glad to see them. Uh-oh. Oops, wrong card. Some kind of mono white aggro. Some kind of mono white aggro. Using the weird human anthem. Well, this game going long does not bode well for us. If they're not sending their Boot Nipper in, we're probably just eating the Farfinder. That's going to get problematic very quickly. Them having that size advantage is a huge problem for us. We just may have run into something that, unluckily, we're really not well set up to deal with. Menace and Death Touch seems pretty good here, right? So we could Farfinder and then Grim Dancer. Yeah. Gonna start going ham on tapping us down. What are we expecting here? Exhausting Wave? And they know we can just double block here. I'm just gonna take it. So we Heron the Farfinder. Now I understand why I should have both Herons in the deck. I'm dumb. I'm super dumb. Two from one seems fine here. Now I'm regretting not blocking the Scorpion. Probably not going to get the opportunity again. Okay. He just had no plan? Okay. Flying. Let's see, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do both. So I think I just hold up the Lurker. And then maybe block something with the healer and flash that in. Really? That should be checkmate. Checkmate, officer. And go to combat. Oh no, can't attack with that now. Just the Heron. Oh, it sounds fun. More flyers. Don't extinction it at me, bro. Damn it. Why does this have vigilance? Does it just have vigilance? I didn't give vigilance to it with something, did I? You gotta put that other Heron in the deck. We got 3. 3 is what we wanted. 3 is what we wanted. Where the fuck do I put this fucking Heron into the deck? Boink. Do we cut a tiger? Do we cut a tiger? Seems bad to cut a tiger. But cutting the low drops doesn't seem particularly good either. The weakest thing we have here is the serval, but it does have a certain use with our mentor. I mean, they're both 3/4 flyers, but the upside for the Heron is bigger. So we cut Heron, then we go get more coffee. And we see if we can get more than 3 wins. Yeah. So looking back at this draft, there's not a heck of a lot of things I would change. Although I definitely would have started with 2 Herons in the deck, and I would have taken the 3rd Heron. I had an opportunity at one point to take a 3rd Heron, but I thought maybe it'd be too many 5-drops, when in reality I should have just been thinking the Heron is superior to the Tiger, and I should have put the Heron in, but I was misreading the ability of the Tiger, and yeah, so now I know. I think I ended up with the right amount of Farfinders, but I didn't realize there was such a neat little synergy with the Farfinders and the Herons in general. Shitty creature plus good creature plus card draw. I mean, that combination is, is pretty exceptionally good. You get a 1/1 that gets you a land, and then a 3/4 flyer that draws you a card. It's a lot of upside. Man, the client is just chugging balls today. Huh. This is a fine keep. Because we have Farfinder, we can find either blue or black, whichever we end up needing by the time we get to it. We've got a turn 2 and multiple turn 3s. Seems pretty great. I don't think I've done 16 land in this format yet. This is the first time I've done 16 land, but I suppose the Farfinders kind of make it pseudo 18 land. Or 17 and a half. Like, a mana fetching creature counts as like half a mana, right? Ish. Okay. We know those can get out of hand. In previous games we've had deadweight here. So let's hope it doesn't go too nuts too fast. Gladly make that trade. All day, every day. Well, aren't we just super duper screwed? Yeah, we're just super duper screwed now. Yeah. I can't beat Loris. Okay, so the 2 games we'll lose will be Extinction Event and Loris. Seems about right. Our only out here is Deadweight or Mutual Destruction. And a Swamp. I suppose I should have got a Swamp to play to my outs, huh? We're probably just dead here. It seems like there's next to no way we're getting out of this one. This being able to block the Loris is cute. Oh, they just had a nut draw, huh? They mulled to 5 and got a infinite kill spell and a Loris. I had mentioned at one of the other points of my stream that I think this may be a Prince format. There are people who are saying the rares don't matter nearly as much. And I would argue when the rares have power levels like this, that's bullshit. Like, this is absolutely unbeatable in a limited format. Uh-huh. Okay. Do we even keep playing? Seems like there's no upside for us to keep playing, huh? Need a lot of stuff to go right to get out of this position. Seems extremely unlikely. Wow, and Heartless Act. Well, we called that correctly. We're taking another 3 from Loris here, and there's nothing we can do about that. We can put First Strike on our Glider next turn if we want. Yep. You can't play anything from your graveyard, unless I'm confused. Is he going to Corpse Churn? Is there still a timer running? What the fuck's going on? We're connected. Okay. So we Farfinder grab a Swamp. Or we Glider for First Strike. That's even, so... yeah, we Glider for First Strike. So we have a way to find our Swamp. If we draw Mutual Destruction or Deadweight, we can play and activate in the same turn. Really be surprised if we win this one. All the more ridiculous is we're going to lose to someone whose name is Poop69. Which has got to be the stupidest fucking name in the history of time. The problem is now compounded that he can sacrifice the symbiote and draw infinite cards and gain infinite life. Infinite. Again, only Deadweight or Mutual Destruction or our outs. That's a tough sentence to say. Hey. Okay. Go away. We're just looking for our flyers, I guess. We have been pretty sincerely outvalued so far here, but Lava Brink Venture holding the fort. Good lord, don't have the 3 mana get creatures back from your graveyard card, please. Fucking Christ all fucking mighty. Okay, that was fun. Now we just get to watch them draw their entire deck. Cool. Didn't even have one fucking turn off. Not one solitary fucking turn away from that goddamn Loris. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do we gotta be so unlucky? We gotta play against the stupidest fucking name. The most juvenile fucking idiot name. With this broken ass rare that single-handedly is warping the entire fucking game around its orbit. That no other action we do matters in the face of the Loris. Uh-huh. The other target, arguably, there was the Lava Brink Venturer. But, oh no, it's human. Wasn't even selectable. Keep forgetting about that clause. Well, every turn we can make a bigger Grim Dancer. Vigilant Menace, Death Touch, Grim Dancer. So that's something. That's odd, unfortunately. So we don't have any other outs to Sandworm. It's not trampling. Oh, can't be blocked by power 2 or less. So we're taking at least one hit. Or are we just trading it off right away? Maybe we're just trading it off right away. We don't have any better options, honestly. Still just looking for a flyer. The hope was we could build the Grim Dancer, but I don't think that plan is reasonable anymore. Killed this thing 2 times now. complete fucking shitlord this guy is. I hope he's taking the big thing. I've still got my my even boy to block it forever. Oh, come on. How many million fucking times can we disconnect today? Fucking garbage program, you piece of shit. Do your fucking job. I'm already getting fucking omega trolled by this asshole fuckface. I gotta deal with this shit. Yeah, resolve. Fuck. Can we animate one more goddamn motherfucking creature for you, please? Seriously. Just do it again. So public enemy number one here has to be the Boneyard Lurker. So I think for the Boneyard Lurker, we Blitz Leech. Nail this shithead. Fantastic. First strike. No trample. This is... oh no, that's odd. Can't do that. Guess we can do that whenever we want, so... yeah, okay. We got something we can do now. Are we going to be able to right this ship? Fuck that thing. Okay. Also even. Maybe we just mill them out. Maybe we just mill them out. Maybe we just mill them out. Can we draw something that doesn't land? I mean, we just need one fucking flying creature. Damn, there's 3 left in the deck, right? We could swing all these. Yeah, we're just waiting for a flying creature. Hoping he doesn't have that -1 to all your shit thing. Just let him mill out. Fuck! All we're doing is drawing land, man. So now we've got a tapper. Now we can start having fun with tapping things. Although it looks like it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 4, 5, 10, 12. So we've got 4 land left in the deck. Jeez, we still haven't found any flyers. We're not going to have time to kill him. He's got to be milled out. He's got to be milled out. I think anytime you're facing black, you just need to name even. Maybe against red it's odd, but... still doesn't matter. We could tap this. Full swing these. Lurking Deadeye. Yeah, it seems too obvious, huh? Oh my god. Yeah. Guess it doesn't really matter what I do with this. Um, leave a few in there in case he does have that -1 thing to... Holy fuck! How many lands can I draw in a row? Fuck! Two left in the whole deck. Get 2 Heartless Axe. Fuck this motherfucker, man. Capture Sphere doing a lot of work in this matchup. Doesn't matter at all. So, still a giant wall. Okay. First striker here. A bunch of these. Hey, stop doing that. There. And there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Space Godzilla. Go on. Wolf Bear. Go on. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Just let you run out of cards. No point in me attacking him. He's just gonna run out of cards. Fuck that guy. Triumph. Feels good. You're damn right.
Take your marks. Set.
2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop bomb. Companion deck. Alright. About to get bodied by this shit, huh? Cool. Another must-kill threat. Cool. Cool. There are a lot of must-kill threats in this format, it seems. So we're probably looking for a swamp with our Blitz Leech. We're going to get to make a few things before we get to cap that thing. Gross. We're not actually going to be able to kill that, are we? We're not actually going to be able to kill that, are we? Yeah. We're never going to get a chance to kill that. We're just going to get bombed out by the rare. Shit. Well. That's how the last game started, too. That sucks. We're getting tempoed down really aggressively. Yeah. Their draw is very, very good. What the fuck? Okay. Looking like we're pretty screwed here. Man, their draw was just absolutely perfect. Imposing threat, kill spell for future, tempo, kill spell, grow threat. Like, holy shit. It's just fucking insane. Yeah, doesn't matter. We can't win this anyway. Yeah, we can't win this. I have no interest in continuing to try. Not after the hell I just went through. No thanks. 4 wins seems to be the ceiling for me, huh? Need to draw some lands here, and sand will be alright. Come on, any untapped land. Hell, any land. Okay? I'll even take the tapped ones. Shit! This doesn't cycle. Still connected. What did we draw? Lava Brink Venturer. They kept the one-lander? Alright. Guess we're being stupid together. Sweet. Start beating him down. Okay. So, Grim Dancer or Pathfinder? They're drawn into it. Looks like we're gonna have a game after all. We got a tiny head start. Not sure if odd or even. Okay, odd. Seems like odd now. Okay, so we've got 1 and 4, or just 4. I think we'll do this. And then General's Enforcer. Just tap one of these. Try to put some beat down out here, huh? We might mope our way into 5 wins. Red black's tough, right? Because the combination is odd and even for lava. Green black seems to be almost exclusively even. Henry! Henry! We did it! Woo! New record, 5 wins. Couldn't have done it without you. Gave 110%. 143% that game. We've got a 2-drop and a good mutate. I guess we're keeping this one. 2-drop, all our colors, good mutate, good kill. Menace, huh? I don't think that's a good card. People keep playing it. Kind of hoping he wouldn't attack there, so that we could Heron for pure profit. So now we try to get this guy going to keep this asshole tapped down. Dirge Bat's pretty scary. We mutate this. Oh, it's 4. So we have Deadweight for the Raptor next turn, which is great. The Dirge Bat's just going to sit out there and start killing all our creatures, though. We could Deadweight and Blitz Leech, but that feels real bad. Shit. Shit. Wow. All right. Gonna have to slow it down. Yep. Gonna have to slow her way down. Capture Sphere the Dirge Bat? Or boost boost this and swing, right? We don't have to worry about the damn Dirge Bat anymore. It takes mana too. So we've got Blitz Leech and Capture Sphere. And the General's Enforcer. Good combat. Is it a fight card? He does have a fight card where you're going to super blow him out here. Fuck. I mean, could have been worse, I guess. Let's try to put him down here. Mutual destruction is fine in like one-ofs, but when you're sacrificing actual creatures you need, like real creatures, it gets bad real quick. Happy to have one, especially because we're so removal light, but if we had more than one, we would need enough token makers to make it worthwhile. Shit, we're 6 wins. Alright. Going for that mythical 7. I have very low expectations for getting 7. Remember, my expectations were 3. This is the worst of the hands I'm going to keep. These are all our high drops in one hand. The worst of the hands I've kept so far. Which that says a lot about that we've drawn fairly well. No 2-drop, no 2-drop, no 2-drop. He's thinking. No 2-drop. Love to see it. Grab an Island. Now we've got all our colors. And we potentially have a Lurker to lurk. Well, didn't think anyone played that card. Never been memory leaked. I don't think that's a playable card under normal circumstances. Correctly identified our best card. Probably just dumping the lurking Deadeye out here. Yeah, things are just not lined up, have they? Flood now, nothing lined up well. Wow. We're gonna get scattered? I think we're gonna get scattered. Well, isn't that a kick in the dick? He has that -1 to all your dudes thing. He gets me in. Captain Floodo of the good ship Floods a lot. Sure. That'll do it. Well, there sure wasn't a lot of decisions to make this game, was there? Okay. Being counterspelled every turn. Seems like a good way to end that run. So we got 6 wins with this deck. Let's take a look at it before it gets shipped off. We definitely could have used the third Heron. The third Heron would have been great here. We would have probably replaced the Tiger, kept the 3 Farfinders, had the Herons. It would have been a nice little extra value engine. We definitely needed another piece of removal. Happy to have gotten the 2 early Blitz Leeches, but we did not see them nearly often enough with open mana. Would have loved to see at least one Pacify or one of the Banishing Blades to come back around, although that card seems extra bad because we saw a lot of middle-sized creatures, so it feels pretty medium. Would have been nice to see another Death Touch creature as well, just to have a blocker that's problematic. The Lava Brink won us a game we had no business winning, which that was cool. Overall, I mean, we got our draft for free, and we picked up only 1 rare, which is sad, but we got a free draft. We actually profited. We made 300 gems and 5 packs, so good for us. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching that drafting process. We're going to try doing a few more of those until we start going negative, but we've got some room now. This has been Gravity Groove and Not Safe for Work Magic, and I hope to see you again. For now,